everyone. I'm sorry I couldn't make a plan with me last week. I was way too busy for my birthday week and had so much going on. But this week I'm able to do a plan with me, and I'm super excited because the Little Mermaid movie is going to the new movie is going to be out in theaters this weekend, and it's one of my favorite Disney movies, and I am a Disney nerd. And so I'm going to deck out my planner in our kit called Under the Waves, which is inspired by the movie, and come along with me as I do that. So first I'm going to work on my Hobonichi weeks section and go from there. If you're wondering why I have this band-aid on, it's because, okay, let me tell you about last week as I start planning this out. So last week was I had my birthday on Friday, and on Sunday my fiance Ryan has his birthday. So it's kind of like a big bash for us just because our birthdays are just a couple days apart. And it can be really stressful for me when there's like a lot of events going on at once. So it wasn't just my birthday and then my fiance's birthday. Last weekend, we also had a wedding that we had to go to, which was super fun, but I can get easily stressed, I guess, or just anxious, with large crowds of people and noises and stuff like that. So I'm more of an introvert, so it tends to make me really tired and stuff after having a lot of events that are going on. So let me tell you, by Sunday night I was just done. I was ready just to curl up on my chair and just read and zone out, basically. But anyways, so the wedding that we went to was wild. There were over 400 people there, which is crazy. So many people. So that was overwhelming, but it was super cool to see my fiance, his name's Ryan, to see Ryan's family members and to catch up with them just because they don't all live in Nebraska where we live. So that was definitely cool. Anyway, so about the burn. I wanted to curl my hair because I wanted to look fancy, I guess, for the wedding or whatever. And it's one of those curling irons that doesn't have the clamp on it. It's just a wand basically. And my finger or my hand, I was holding a curl with this hand, and this hand touched and it burnt. Anyways, that was not fun. My hair looked good though. I mean, beauty is pain, but oh my gosh, that hurt. So it's blistered over right now, which is really nasty. So I'm just covering it up and putting a bunch of aloe vera on it and hoping that it stops being itchy and goes away soon. And I will not be picking up a curling iron or wand for a long time. So the Little Mermaid, the reason why when I was little, why it was one of my favorites was because it was actually one of my teacher's favorites, and I idolized her. But then kind of as I grew older, I don't know, I like the idea of a whole different world under the sea. It's kind of cool. I'm hoping that when I go to Florida this year for the SGS Planner Conference, that I can I can find the ride. I'm pretty sure they have a Little Mermaid ride and go on that. If you're going to go see the movie, you should totally comment below and let me know, because that's so fun. I don't care like how old, you know, I don't care how old I get. I'm always gonna be a Disney person. I don't know why, I just love the happy endings and the perseverance in the movies. It's just all positive. And I think we need a little bit more of that. And then I'm gonna border these little boxes with these strips. I think this is my favorite thing to do. I feel like it makes it look more clean. I feel like I've said that before too, but I just love the look of it. I do want to try out different things though, but I feel like with the Hobonichi, with the weeks, there's not a whole lot of room to work with compared to the days. So I kind of try sticking with whatever gives me enough room to track what I'm doing hourly. So this week, I'm just focusing on work as much as I can. I really want to create stickers for book journaling to like track books that I've read and my ratings. I have a Goodreads, but I think it's more like satisfying to actually log on paper rather just online. And also you can be more creative with it compared to Goodreads, where with your journal you can draw cute designs that match with the book that you've read, and you can put quotes and everything, and it's all in one spot. So I don't always use these bow boxes. It kind of depends on what my spread is like. So for this week, since I'm using the times on this side, it would be blocking too much of the times. Whereas with the 2 weeks ago, let me see. 2 weeks ago, I had the boxes on the top, listed the important things I need to keep track of that I did for the day. And then I had the thick washi strips at the bottom. But for this week, I put the washi strips at the top, so there's not room for the 3 checklists. So it kind of like depends what your spread organization is like for that, I think. And if you're following the time guidelines or not, because some people don't. Part of me was thinking I want to try not following the time guidelines and using the weekly overview to like journal my positives of the day, just because that's something I really want to focus on, is positivity, because I can be negative at times. And then having it all in one place just to see all the positive things from each day, I feel like that would be very impactful. So I think I'm going to try doing that next. Week. And I love these swatches. So I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, except for I'm gonna put the weekend up here. So I like to do that. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then I'm gonna hold on to these during the week for if I want to add any of these. So this is my weekly spread for the hobo for the week of the 22nd of May. And now I'm going to work on my dailies. I love this kit. I'm in love. The sparkles just make it look so magical, and I'm going to stop geeking out now. And we do have some of these kits still in stock if you did not get the chance to get this kit yet. Not a whole bunch, I don't think, but we still have some. When they first started talking about this movie coming out and being in the works, they originally were saying that Harry Styles was going to be Prince Eric, and I freaked out. I'm a huge Harry Styles fan, and I was just like, this is gonna be perfect. I love Harry Styles. I love The Little Mermaid. It's gonna be great. I was so upset when they announced that he wasn't going to actually star in it. It had something to do with like his tour dates colliding with the dates of filming. So that was a bummer for sure. But I'm sure the actor that's playing Prince Eric's gonna do a great job. I'm gonna put this scene on Saturday because I think that's when we're gonna see the movie, probably. I like to put scenes on like days that fun things are gonna happen for whatever reason. Because I did that last week with my birthday. And I didn't get to record that, but I did create a flip through for last week. And it's on Instagram, and it's gonna be on YouTube Shorts too. It should be up by the time this video is up. Tuesday. I'm so excited too to hear the actress that plays Little Mermaid, to hear her sing the songs. I like to use scissors a lot more than straight edge washi cutters, just because I feel like I have more control over it personally. And then I save the tips, the leftover scrap of it, and I use it, sometimes I use it as a layering piece. I'll just like stick it on one of these in case I want to pull it back up to use it. So like, I'm gonna use this as like a little corner tab. I don't know, I just like the look of it. Not for all the boxes though, only for, like I don't like to cover up too much of the foil or anything like that. Like I don't think I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna use these boxes for like positivity boxes, like positive things from that day or just positive thoughts. So when I look at it, I feel a bit more positive. And I'll just do it for the weekdays and see how that goes. I'm going to use the glitter headers too, like I did on the weekly portion, and border the full boxes. So sometime this week, I'm going to watch the original Disney movie for the Little Mermaid to kind of psych myself up and also to have it fresh in my brain so I can compare them when I do watch the newer one. It's not going to be like hardcore comparing or anything like that. It's just I like to see what they did different out of curiosity. Because it's been a while since I've seen it. I might stop bordering the top and bottom. I think I just want to do one side because then it feels a little overwhelming with 2 glitter headers. And lastly, I'm going to do the deco. Okay, and then here's my spread for the week before I write anything in it. I really love how it turned out, and I'm super excited for watching the movie. I'll jump back in near the end of the week once everything is filled out and if I do any doodles. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Today is Saturday, and I'm going to do kind of like a flip through and finish up my plans for the week. I just got back from watching The Little Mermaid and it was super good. I'm so happy about it. So let's kind of like walk through this up until Saturday and then I'm going to finish everything out. So Monday, I cleaned the shower. I was pretty productive and I went on the trail and did some jogging. For work, I completed a lot of orders and last week's spread. And let's see. Also, like I said, I was doing the positivity kind of thing with the 3 bow checklist. So for Monday, it was I jogged on the trail, started reading a new book called Fourth Wing that's blown up on TikTok. And lastly, I did get a lot of orders done. And then for Tuesday, this was my list of things that I had to do for work: complete a plan with me, complete orders, and I flipped through and designed some new summer samplers that I did. And over here, a little like side note is that I needed to complete my Target cart on the app for shopping to pick up tomorrow. Positivities from Tuesdays, I filmed, I had puppy time with the Lambo, and then I worked 8 hours on Tuesday. Wednesday, I cut some of those new samplers and posted a YouTube short and filmed the June subscription unboxing video. And then I had my Lean Health meeting. And some positivities. Wednesdays, I walked the trail. I listened to Disney music to hype myself up for the movie. And I read some more of the Fourth Wing book. And Tuesday, I did not get the chance to write everything down yet, so I'll use the space for doodling or something. And I use the Sweet Pea font to create a script page that has currently reading on it. And I put it in the large font that we have as an option. So down here I have the currently reading and the Emma reading emoji sticker. And I am starting to read The Anatomy of Story. It's on Kindle Unlimited, so that's awesome because I'm wanting to like write my own story, and it really goes through the process of how to plot out a story. So I've been taking notes on that. And positivities from Thursdays, I did the trail, dinner, and I finished the Fourth Wing book, and I actually cried at a point during it. So that's good. I'm excited for the next book that's going to come out. I understand definitely why everyone's going crazy about it on Book Talk. And then Friday, I had to go take my car into the shop because I needed to get like a shock replacement. And it's kind of all over the place. And I have an arrow going down saying that I need to go back again whenever they order a new trunk latch for me. And then for work, I made a reel and I completed 11 orders, so that was awesome. And then at the end of the day, I had a work event to go to with my fiance. Positives, thank God it's Friday. The toast event was pretty fun, and I also had some more Lambo time. And then for Saturday, Little Mermaid. And then Sunday, my plans for Sunday, I want to work more on my story. And I also want to look into more stickers for book journaling. And I want to do some physical activity. So I'm going to either walk the trail or try some Pilates off of YouTube. And I think I'm just going to doodle some like bubbles. Like a lot of this is pretty much filled out. Okay, so this is my flip through for the week, my final spread. Later I'm going to fill in some of my work stuff from that day. And then fill this in tomorrow night. And then this is my weekly overview. I'm going to add a few stickers in here. For example, for this morning, I slept in. For the Happy Mail, I'm gonna put that next to when I'm doing some orders, like not every day, but a few. Little Mermaid, I'll do this happy face. For the film, I'm gonna put Boo on the phone because I filmed through my phone. And then for the notes and writing that I'm gonna do Emma on the laptop. Reading Emma. For the toast event, I'm gonna do Boo with the tongue sticking out because we had a lot of food. So this is my full week that I have besides Sunday because Sunday hasn't happened yet. It's nice to have like kind of like that broad overview of my week compared to the days where it goes more in depth. If you ended up seeing The Little Mermaid this weekend, you should totally comment below what your thoughts are on it and we can chat about it. Thank you much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys again next weekend. Have an amazing long weekend. Bye guys.